U.S. Performing Arts Organizations by State. Chapter 1. Get help for performing arts at regional and state arts agencies. United States Theater Associations by State. Alabama Conference of Theater, AL, Jasper, actexdir@gmail.com. Alabama Conference COFtheater.com. Arkansas Community Theater Association, AR, Little Rock. arcta.net. Colorado Community Theater Coalition, CO, Evergreen. cctcfestival.com. Delaware Theater Association, DA, Newark, rkbdta@comcast.net. dtafest.org. Florida Theater Conference Incorporated. FL. Pinellas Park, Bayless S727@aol.com. flatheater.org. Georgia Theater Conference, GA, Moultrie, xdir4gtc@gmail.com. GeorgiaTheaterConference.com. Hawaii State Theater Council Hi, Kamuela. Hawaii State Theater Council.com. Idaho Association of Community Theaters, ID, Coeur d'Alene, LakeCityPlayhouse.org. Illinois Theater Association, IL, Glendale Heights, info@illinoistheater.org. illinoistheater.org. Indiana Community Theater Association, IN, Indianapolis. Iowa Community Theater Association, IA, Newton, Molly Ketchum@hotmail.com. Iowa Community Theater Association.com. Kentucky Theater Association, KY, Lexington. theaterky.org. Theaters of Louisiana LA, Alexandria. Maine Association of Community Theaters, ME, Monmouth, mayact.weebly.com. Maryland Community Theater Festival Association, MD, La Plata, mctfa.org. Eastern Massachusetts Association of Community Theaters, MA, Roslindale, slh1029@aol.com. mact.org. Community Theater Association of Michigan MI, Alma. communitytheater.org. Minnesota Association of Community Theaters, MN, Minneapolis. Webmaster@mact.net. mact.net. Mississippi Theater Association, MS, Starkville. mta-online.org. Nebraska Association of Community Theaters, NE, Sydney. nebac.org. New Hampshire Community Theater Association, NH, Nashua, nhcommunitytheater.com. Theater New Mexico NM, Los Alamos, bjo@acm.org. theaternm.org. Theater Association of New York State, New York, Naples, info@tanis.org. tanis.org. North Carolina Theater Conference, NC, Greensboro. nctc.org. Ohio Community Theater Association, O, Newark, octa1953@gmail.com. ohiocommunitytheater.org. Oklahoma Community Theater Association, OK, Oklahoma City, info@oktheater.org. oktheater.org. Oregon Community Theater Association, OR, McMinnville. Pennsylvania Association of Community Theaters, PA, Wilmington, songbird79@earthlink.net. poctheaters.com. South Carolina Theater Association, SC, Simpsonville, sctia2015@gmail.com. southcarolinatheater.com. South Dakota Theater Association, SD, Aberdeen. Tennessee Theater Association, TN, Cookeville, cbm@cookeville-tn.org. tn-theater.com. Texas Nonprofit Theaters Incorporated. TX, Fort Worth, TNT@texastheaters.org. texastheaters.org. Virginia Theater Association, VA, Harrisonburg, Executive Director at vtsite.org. vtsite.org. Washington State Community Theater Association, WA, Duthel, info@wscta.org. wscta.org. West Virginia Theater Conference, WV, Hurricane. Wisconsin Association of Community Theater, WI, Oregon, info@wact.org. wact.org. United States Regional Arts Organizations. arts.gov/partners/state-regional. National Assembly of State Arts Agencies. 1200 18th Street Northwest Suite 1100 Washington, D.C. 200362022/347-6352 NASAA-arts.org. USREGIONALArts.org. Arts Midwest 2908 Hennepin Avenue, Suite 200 Minneapolis, Minnesota 55408 1954612/341-0755 TT/voice 612/341-0901. artsmidwest.org. Member States, IA, IL, IN, MI, MN, ND, O, SD, WI. Mid-America Arts Alliance 2018 Baltimore Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri 6410816/421-1388. MAA.org. Member States, AR, KS, MO, NE, OK, TX. Mid-Atlantic Arts Foundation 201 North Charles Street No. 401 Baltimore, Maryland 2120410/539-6656 TT, 410/539-4241. Midatlanticarts.org. Member States, DC, DA, MD, New Jersey, New York, PA, VA, 6, WV. New England Foundation for the Arts 145 Tremont Street 7th floor Boston, Massachusetts 0211617/951-0010. NEFA.org. Member States, CT, MA, ME, NH, RI, VT. South Arts 1800 Peachtree Street Suite 808 Atlanta, Georgia 30309404874-7244. southarts.org. Member States, AL, FL, GA, KY, LA, MS, NC, SC, TN. Western States Arts Federation 1743 Wazee Street, Suite 300 Denver, Colorado 8020203/629-1166. westaf.org. Member States, AK, AZ, CA, CO, HI, ID, MT, NM, NV, or UT, WA, WY. The Federal National Endowment for the Arts. National Endowment for the Arts 400 7th Street SW Washington, D.C. 20506 202 682 5400. arts.gov. United States State and Local Arts Agencies. Alabama State Council on the Arts 201 Monroe Street, Montgomery, Alabama 36130-1800334/242-4076 TT/relay 1-800-548-2546 staff at arts.alabama.gov. Alaska State Council on the Arts 161 Eskelvin St #102 Anchorage, Alaska 99508-1506907/269-6610 TT/relay AK 1-800-770-8973 ASCIA_info@eed.state.ak.us. American Samoa Council on Arts, Culture, and Humanities PO. Box 1540 Pago Pago, American Samoa 9679911-684-633-4347. Arizona Commission on the Arts 417 West Roosevelt, Phoenix, Arizona 850-3602/255-5882 info@azarts.gov. Arkansas Arts Council 1500 Tower Building 323 Center Street, number 1500 Little Rock, Arkansas, 7220150-1/324-9766 info@arkansasarts.org. California Arts Council, 1300 I Street, number 930 Sacramento, California, 958-14916/322-6555 TT, 916/322-6569 info@caartscouncil.com. Colorado Creative Industries, 1625 Broadway, number 2700 Denver, Colorado, 802023003/8923802 Colorado Arts@state.co.us. Connecticut Office of the Arts, 1 Constitution Plaza, 2nd floor, Hartford, Connecticut, 06103860256-2800 artsinfo@ctarts.org. Delaware Division of the Arts State Office Building, 820 North French Street, Wilmington, Delaware, 1980130-577-8278, from Newcastle County, 302/739-5304, from Kent or Sussex counties, TT/relay, 1-800-232-5460 freedelarts@state.de.us. District of Columbia Commission on the Arts and Humanities, 200 I Street, SE, number 1400 Washington, D.C., 20003202, 724-5613 TTY/TDD 202-724-4493 CAH@dc.gov. Florida Division of Cultural Affairs, RA. Gray Building, 3rd floor, 500 South Broniff Street, Tallahassee, Florida, 32399-0250850/245-6470 TT, 904/488-5779 info@florida-arts.org. Georgia Council for the Arts, 75 5th Street, NW, Suite 1200 Atlanta, Georgia, 30308-404/685-2787 garts@garts.org. Guam Council on the Arts and Humanities, Office of the Governor, P.O. Box 2950 Tayan, Guam, 96932-2950011-671/475-2242 arts@ns.gov.nu. Hawaii State Foundation on Culture and the Arts, 250 South Hotel Street, 2nd floor, Honolulu, Hawaii, 968-13808/586-030 TTD, 808/586-0740 sfca@sfca.state.hi.us. Idaho Commission on the Arts, 2410 North Old Penitentiary Road, Boise, Idaho, 837-12208/334-2119 info@arts.idaho.gov. Illinois Arts Council Agency, State of Illinois Center, 100 West Randolph, Suite 10-500 Chicago, Illinois, 60601-312/814-6750 TT, 312/814-4831 info@arts.state.il.us. Indiana Arts Commission, 100 North Senate Avenue, Room N505, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46204-317/232-1268 TTD, 317/233-3001 Indiana Arts Commission at iac.in.gov. Iowa Arts Council, 600 East Locust State Capital County, Plex, Des Moines, Iowa, 503191515/281-8741 Matthew.Harris@iowa.gov. Kansas Creative Arts Industries Commission, 1000 SW. Jackson Saint Suite, 100 Topeka, Kansas, 666-12785/296-2178. Kentucky Arts Council, 500 Marrow Street, Frankfort, Kentucky, 40601-1987502/564-3757 KY Arts@ky.gov. Division of the Arts, Louisiana Department of Culture, Recreation, and Tourism, 1051 North 3rd Street, P.O. Box 44247 Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70804-225/342-8180 arts at crt.state.la.us. Maine Arts Commission 193, State Street 25, State House Station, Augusta, Maine, 04333-207/287-2724 TT, 207/287-5613 mainarts.info@maine.gov. Maryland State Arts Council 175 West Ostend, Suite E, Baltimore, Maryland, 21230-410/767-6555-410-333-4519, TDD. Massachusetts Cultural Council 10 St. James Abbey, 3rd floor, Boston, Massachusetts, 02116-3803-617/727-3668 TT, 617/338-9153 web at art.state.ma.us. Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs 702 West Kalamazoo, PO. Box 30705 Lansing, Michigan, 48909-8205517/241-4011 artsinfo@michigan.gov. Minnesota State Arts Board Park Square Court, Suite 200 400, Sibley Street, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55101-651/215-1600 800/8 MN Arts TT/relay, 612/297-5353 MSAB at arts.state.mn.us. Mississippi Arts Commission 501, Northwest Street #701B Jackson, Mississippi, 39201-601/359-6030. Missouri Arts Council 815, Olive Street, Suite 16, St. Louis, Missouri 63101 to 1503 314/340-6845 toll-free 866/407-4752 free MO Arts at ded.mo.gov. Montana Arts Council 830 North Warren, Helena, Montana, 59620-2201406/444-6430 TT/relay, 1-800-833-8503. Mac at state.mt.us. Nebraska Arts Council 1004, Farnham Street Plaza Level, Omaha, Nebraska, 68102-402/595-2122 TT/voice, 402/595-2122. Nevada Arts Council 716, North Carson Street, Suite A, Carson City, Nevada, 89701-775/687-6680. New Hampshire State Council on the Arts 19, Pillsbury Street, Concord, New Hampshire, Concord, New Hampshire, 03301-4974603/271-2789 TT/relay, 1-800-735-2964 free. New Jersey State Council on the Arts 225, West State Street, PO. Box 306 Trenton, New Jersey, 08625-0306609/292-6130 TT, 609/633-1186 New Jersey SCA at arts.sos.state.newjersey.us. New Mexico Arts Bataan Memorial Building 407 Galisteo St. STE 270 Santa Fe, New Mexico, 87501-2641505/827-6490 TT, 505/827-6925. New York State Council on the Arts 300, Park Avenue South, 10th floor, NYC 10010 212/627-4455 TT, 212/387-7049. North Carolina Arts Council 109, East Jones Street, Raleigh, North Carolina, 27601-919/807-6500 ncarts at ncmail.net. North Dakota Council on the Arts 1600, East Century Avenue, Suite 6, Bismarck, North Dakota, 58503-0649701/328-7590 comserve at state.nd.us. Commonwealth Council for Arts and Culture P.O. Box 553, CHRB-CNMI Convention Center Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands Saipan Northern Mariana Islands 969509-011-670-322-9982 Ohio Arts Council Road State Office Tower 30 East Broad Street 33rd floor Columbus, Ohio 43215-3414-TT/relay 1-800/750-0750 Webmaster at oac.state.o.us Oklahoma Arts Council P.O. Box 52001 to 2001 Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73152-2001-405/521-2931 Oregon Arts Commission 775 Summer Street NE Suite 200 Salem, Oregon 973-10503/986-0082 TT 503/378-3772 Oregon.artscom@state.or.us Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Council on the Arts Finance Building, Room 216A Harrisburg, Pennsylvania 17120-717/787-6883 TT/relay 800/654-5984 free. Instituto de Cultura Puertorriqueña Apartado 9024184, San Juan, Puerto Rico 00902-418-477-724-0700. Rhode Island State Council on the Arts 1 Capitol Hill 3rd floor Providence, Rhode Island 02908-401/222-3880 TT 401/277-3880 info@arts.ri.us South Carolina Arts Commission 1800 Gervais Street, Columbia, South Carolina 29201-803/734-8696 mhoff@arts.sc.gov South Dakota Arts Council 711 East Wells Avenue, Pierre, South Dakota 57501-3369605/7733301 TT/relay 1-800-622-1770 free SDAC@state.sd.us Tennessee Arts Commission Citizens Plaza 401 Charlotte Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee 37243-0780615/741-1701 Texas Commission on the Arts P.O. Box 13406 Austin, Texas 78711 3406512/463-5535 TTY 512/475-3327 front.desk@arts.state.tx.us Utah Division of Arts and Museums 617 East South Temple Street, Salt Lake City, Utah 84102-801/236-7555 Vermont Arts Council 136 State Street, Montpelier, Vermont 05633-6001802/8283291 TT/relay 800/253-0191 free info@vermontartscouncil.org Virginia Commission for the Arts 1001 East Broad Street, Suite 330 Richmond, Virginia 232198046/2253132 TT 804/2253132 arts@arts.virginia.gov Virgin Islands Council on the Arts 41-42 Norgate, 2nd floor P.O. Box 103 St. Thomas, Virgin Islands 00802-340/774-5984 Washington State Arts Commission 11 Capitol Way South Suite 600 PO Box 42675 Olympia, Washington 98504-2675-360/753-3860 TT/relay 206/554-7400 or 1-800-833-6388 info@arts.wa.gov Arts and Humanities Section, West Virginia Division of Culture and History 1900 Kanawha Boulevard East Capitol Complex, Charleston, West Virginia 25305-0300304/558-0220 TT 304/348-0220. Wisconsin Arts Board PO Box 8690, Madison, Wisconsin, 53708-8690608/266-0190 608/267-9629 artsboard@arts.state.wi.us. Wyoming Arts Council 2320, Capitol Avenue, Cheyenne, Wyoming, 8200307/777-7742 TT, 307/777-5964. State.wy.us.